If you have the rookies on a team dress up like women, I'm not being sexist, like a woman. Like you put on a dress, you put on makeup, you got a wig, unless you know a synagogue, right?
You're going to make the rookies dress up like the girls who played, the parts in Major League.
Now, here's my question. Or like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. I've seen some of them.
Yes.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Who is offended by that? And they actually yesterday announced collective bargaining agreement that the rookie or new player hazing, in which they have to dress up like women, is now outlawed. And I say to myself, when you put a rule like that in there, it's because someone's offended by the image of you doing it, right?
Yes.
Who in the world would be offended by a ball player dressed up like a woman? Anybody?
I think I have an answer.
You think you have an answer?
You got a little gas, too.
Yeah, it's on some of my throat.
Good. Tell me what group or what person's offended.
I believe Major League Baseball is afraid that by dressing up the players as women, it is a joke. And there are people who dress up as women not as a joke. And thus could be offensive towards them. 100%.
Those people?
No way.
100%.
No way.
On,
you're saying that transgender community is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Or what do you?
I'm not saying they are offended. I'm saying that Major League Baseball is probably afraid of offending them.
Who's afraid? You put on a dress, big deal. Who's offended by that?
Because you're doing it as a joke.
I'm not. Go ahead.
As baseball players.
No.
Whereas there are people that do it because
way.
they have to and
There's
not because
no
it's a
way
joke.
that a guy who truly enjoys dressing like a woman would be offended by seeing a ball player dressed like a woman. What's offensive about that? Right?
I'm sure that's what it is.
It's so ridiculous.
Are we outlawing Halloween costumes in which a guy may go as a girl?
No, I think, maybe, but I think these guys can actually dress up as superheroes, though. But they can't dress up as Wonder Woman.
Why the hell not?
Because that's a
Golden Lasso. You know
what? I get the whole thing about trying to curb the hazing, and I don't mind any of that stuff but I was hazed.
I think there's an aspect of hazing that's very wrong and bad.
Right. You don't want to get physical with anybody. That's all.
That dress up like a girl is not hazing, guys. And there's nobody offended by a guy dressed up like a woman at all, at any level. Please, come on. Really?
Yeah.
Do you think the Transgender Association of America fought for this? I don't.
I don't know.
Is it transgender or transvestite?
Do you think the transvestite community was like, this is absurd, it's offensive, we don't want... No, there's no way.
I would think no.
I agree with you 100%. They probably never even thought about it.
This is somebody in Major League Baseball on Park Avenue that came up with this.
Hey, I got a great idea.
Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Now, listen, hazing is obviously at levels bad. This ain't it. You can't dress up like a woman.
And most of the guys that do it don't mind doing it anyway because they know that they look ridiculous.
They got little pocketbooks. They got the stuff in it, whatever.
Got a clutch.
They got a clutch. I mean, it's just, I read that. I go, what? Like, what? What? Like, I want to, you know what's going to be next?
What?
I want to dress up like, I'm going to put on a fat suit. Well, wait a minute. Heavy people are very offended by that. You can't dress up like a fat person.